Wonderful morning to everybody, those who are joined here for these important dates and discussion we are going to make based on the yesterday session and what it is going to impact in the upcoming sessions. So for them, it is going to be a fruitful day. This is pre-market outlook discussion for the date of 4th of August 2026. What an interesting one we can discuss now is the markets have clinched back 24,700 as a very core number one behaviorally shift zone, which has been discussed, mentioned in the report, proof have been referred for the recent several weeks, and two attempts by the Nifty already been taken and recorded on chart while nearing to the 24,700. The two attempts were been got rejected and went till its interim behavior shift zone of 23,700. The 1,000 points of swings happened two times, and the third attempt what the Nifty has taken have been successfully attained and closed above 24,700. What a magical number this one already proved, and now we are standing above 24,700 in terms of Nifty spot value. But as per our concept, what is required? Consecutive two sessions are required to get a confirmation for the trend continuation after giving a breakout, or it may be even a breakdown basis confirmation. So if it happens, what would be there for the markets in the upcoming sessions? As we have been recently discussing about the 1,500 to 2,000 points of rally can be seen on Nifty based on the historical behavior and the recent structure, character change. In altogether, we have taken into considering that particular 1,500 to 2,000 points of rally on the upside. If it closes for the day above 24,700, in case if it closes above 24,775 above, that means the high of yesterday, the prompt upside may be expected till it reaches 25,000 as the psychological resistance path or area. Another 250 points. So that is what we can expect for the upcoming sessions, provided it closes above or sustains above or hold the 24,700 above zone. As we have mentioned here in the phrase that Nifty clinches back 24,700, trend strengthens. Yes, of course, even it may be easily understood by every trader that the strength what the Nifty has been showing till the 4th week of July, comparing with the 5th week of, that means the end of July's week, and when compared to the final week of July's one and the first week of, that means yesterday it has started, no, that strength can be easily compared and you can get an observation of increased strength and the conviction like. But what we have to be wait and aware means for that second consecutive close only we have to wait. So we have mentioned as final confirmation awaited. For the opening session, the Nifty or Sensex as a benchmark index, one can expect a flat one, but a steady. So that steady opening might be helping the Nifty to consolidate before giving a break out. If it is consolidating, it should not come below the level of 24,700. Even it is coming, it should not close in large time frame like 1 hour. If it getting a close below 24,700 in a larger time frame, there may be a signal for the at least a moderate level of retracement towards 24,300. That is what the zone we have been waited to give a breakout. That was a high of 8th July 1. That may take a chance to defend any fall if it is happening through the way of getting rejection around the core behavioral zone of 24,700. Then the 24,300 will be fighting to create demand for the buyers. What may happen if it is failing means there we will discuss. Conversely, in case if it holds 24,700, particularly for the first 1 hour means, even though it is trying to give a break, the strength may not be there to keep or observe the follow through actions on the selling despite of a break below 24,700 in any other 1 hour time frame. If it is giving a close, that also can be considered, but the strength should also be observed. If the strength is not there for the sellers, that may be a fake sell and the sharp upside bounces may be seen. Based on that, post first 1 hour trading activities on Nifty giving a break below 24,700 should be highly cautiously watched out. So the range what we can expect to trade or taking a trading decisions for the Nifty or any other stock based, sector based on and all. The Nifty's consolidation between 24,700 and 24,900. If it is happening, it would be a surprised one. And if it happens means the chance for getting another sharp upside may be cooking or maybe building. But in case if it is consolidating through the way of breaking down the 24,700 and trying to retrace towards 24,600 or 500 zone means that may be a chance for the sellers to enter into or step into and build a positions on the selling side through the way of booking profits or knacker shots. So there, if you are seeing the Nifty is prolonged consolidation is happening for the day, anywhere below 24,700 and between 24,600 or 500, you can aware and utilize that particular consolidation phase or activities to reduce your long positions, not for building any new, of course, surely not for building any new long positions. And even you can concentrate on building short positions, particularly if you are a risk appetite trader. Where one can, that means a safe trader can enter into building short or building long means, particularly after closing above 24,700 for today also. That means in end of day, the market should have been closed in 24,700, where only the safe traders can start entering into building a fresh longs or even for accumulation. Or otherwise, a fresh short positions where one can enter means for the safe trader, it would be prudent to wait till it is giving a close below 24,700 for consecutive 2 sessions, where 1 session itself you can get an alert, but not needed to be urged to enter into or jump into building shorts. In case if it happens, for that particular, based on that particular confirmation the charts are giving on the Nifty, one can start building the short positions. For the day, if the day traders want to build the shorts means where one can build a moderate level of shorts between the during the consolidation range of 20 below 24,700 and 24,600 500 zone, one can try to build, but that would be a risky one. This is not suitable for the safer traders. So after 24,500 below, if the Nifty is coming, it is not possible, I think, for the day. In case if it happens, there even a safe trader can step into building a short positions freshly or on accumulation basis. So which means for without seeing 24,500 below and without seeing a close about 24,700 for the day, safe trader is advised to be avoiding building long or short positions based on the directions we have provided. Between this 24,700 and 24,500 zone, the sharp buildups can be built by the risk-based trade, high risk-based or high risk appetite traders. And as long as it is holding this 24,700, that may be prudent to hold your long positions and keep aiming for the higher gains towards 24,800, 25,000 even. So that's all for the strategy-wise discussions on Nifty, how to apply and gain over the application of your trading actions. From the positional way or perspective, one can see it is very simple to know or understand. As long as it is holding 24,700 on daily closing basis, the chance for 25,000, even 25,500, that and all can be seen on the chart during this August month itself. Anyhow, the 1,500 plus points can be also seen or expected as long as the Nifty holds 24,700. This is a very fruitful news for those who want to build long positions based on the confirmation once it provides today. And even a retracement, if it happens for 300, 400, 500 points and all, not a problem for those who want to build the short-term based investments or trading actions. Anyhow, after giving a confirmation, even a retracement, that would be a great opportunity for those. In case any news suddenly happening in relevant to the geopolitical wise, if you want to take the Iran, Israel and the US based geopolitical climatical changes, that means the decisions on holding the war activities may be getting changes. That and all happened many times through the announcement of US president. So it may be a usual one, it may be treated as, so that can see affecting that ongoing trend, but it may not be helping the short traders to enjoy the sharp corrections like. And economic oriented, particularly from RBI side, we are going to see the RBI's bi-monthly policy decisions on 5th. So that may be impacting the markets ongoing forward. So these two factors only we are actually expecting to impact the market in case if it is having any weight or scaling activities based on the decisions or policies. Otherwise, a smooth flow of market activities can be seen. On the sector front, one can see the chance for the bank and finance to get consolidating and improving in terms of upside attempts as long as the Nifty holds 24,700. All sectoral stock behavior can be predicted or observed based on the Nifty's attempt to hold 24,700. That's it. After banking and finance, automobile stocks starting with Eicher Motor, Escorts, Ashok Leyland kind of stocks one can focus. After automobile, the stocks like the sectors like metal, FMCG also can be in focus. FMCG started providing opportunities for the long builders based on the yesterday's behavior. That also can be seen continuing today. On the stocks front, based on the earnings outcome and the news-based one, that includes Escorts Kubota, DLF, Torrent Power, UPL, Jindal Stainless Steel, GE Shipping, IREDA Insurance Regulator, Texmaker Oil Systems, KEI Industries, and SBI Fund Management are the companies which have announced their results for the June ended quarter that can be in focus too. And today's result-oriented companies includes Bharti Airtel, BSE, ONGC, Marico, Pidilite Industries, Nika, FSN E-Commerce, Bharti Hexacom, NHPC, MCX India, Godrej Properties, Unominda, Kaiyan Jewelers, United Breweries, PNB Housing Finance are the companies one can focus and get a chance for entering in trading activities for today, even for tomorrow. Maintaining strict stop loss discipline across all positions is required to protect your capital as well as managing the well-balanced risk and reward ratio. So that's it for the day in terms of pre-market outlook discussion we can have. The queries on Infosys 361 warm and NTPC can be addressed now. See, for the Infosys, since the IT index is getting a consolidation with a positive manner, we can expect the Infosys also doing the same positive consolidation before making any decisive breakout around 1190. So until it is having this 1190 as the immediate resistance path or capping zone, one can see the consolidation between 1150 and 1190 is taking place to observe buying volume. In case the Infosys giving a break below 1130 in any today or in any upcoming sessions where the trend change or a behavioral change may be seen on the stock price, there one can see the continuation even till it is reaching sub level of 1100 also may be happen. But not that and all not going to happen in today's move. So one can see the consolidation is going to take as a core activity in terms of behavior for the Infosys. And 361 warm limited, that is now consolidating with an observation of buying through its attempt of drifting down. So currently it is having a mild weak bias. If you are having positions, it is better to keep stop loss as 1130 or otherwise 1125. Anywhere between these levels, the stop loss should be kept. If it gives a break below, the chance for making a huge correction towards 1070 also can be expected. But for that, no confirmation yet. That's why we are advising you to keep the stop loss as 1130, 1125 zone. And for any upward attempt the stock price is taking, it would be very easily getting rejected or getting capped around 1170, around 220 points, not even a 2% of movement. The stock price may be getting a cap. So that also can be in focus. NTPC as the next query. So it is clearly consolidating, but the only one thing it has to break is the behavior, the structure of the behavior had to get a break. For that, it has to close about 353. Then only we can see the change in the behavior may be giving a chance for the NTPC share price to climb back towards the level of 370 or above the level also. Currently, the positivity can be maintained by the traders if you are building or if you are already holding long positions on NTPC. For that, you can simply keep yesterday's low 350, just a minute, 345 as the stop loss. So that is only a simple thing you can follow for NTPC share holding if you are having. For SBI, is there any upside like the query forum? So for SBI, it is clearly consolidating with a positive bias. Only one thing you can keep in mind if you are holding SBI shares already. It should have the trading actions beyond 1034 as long as it is holding 1034 or 1023 as the low and high of the Friday's one. That is enough to make the further confirmation on the upside. If it holding so as predicted, chances for making 1100 will be happening. But provided it should not even give a break below 1034. Even it is giving a break below 1034, at least 1023 should be held without closing on daily time frame. So if it happens, if it is being acted as Otherwise, it is respected the prediction. That would be a great chance for those who want to build the long positions or holding the long positions or accumulating further also can see the 1100 rally. That means almost 50 points from here. So you can hold the State Bank of India shares by the way of keeping stop loss. So that's it for the day in terms of query also we have addressed. So we'll be seeing the consolidation phase anyhow in today's trend. As per the strategy we have provided, as per the scenario we have provided on Nifty's level based, you can follow the same and enjoy and get the stock specific and sector specific opportunities to work on. Thanks a lot for participating in today's session. We'll be making another pre-market session for the day tomorrow. Until then, we wish everyone to have a fabulous trading day today. Bye-bye.